Residents of Chenyi and Kabele parishes in Moko sub-county Rubanda district are counting heavy losses following Wednesday's evening floods that washed away homes, gardens, bridges and roads, leaving fears of looming famine and poverty in the community. The downpour, which began at around 5 p.m, triggered strong floods that swept through villages including Rachilagama, Kayolero, Kanyamatembe and Rubanda, destroying maize, cabbages, Irish potatoes, banana plantations and livestock such as pigs, goats and cows. Medada Kankwasa Gwanyarare say the disaster was fueled by poor cultivation methods on the hilly terrain of Rubanda, where water accumulates and rushes downhill, destroying property. He appealed to government to urgently support affected families.
Akaba henjura yamani munonga yija yashenya amajwi y'abantu, yatwara ibihingwa by'abantu, yatwara ibitungwa by'abantu, nangwa n'amaduka umwanya gubareta umukigiga ahifaha, amaduka gashenya kagona gawaho kandi nebibaraguzamo byona byatwarwa umwijemure ahabwa mizi minji n'injura nyinji yagwire. Mwe nitwa abantu ba Kabere na Munonga, Kabere na Chenyi mu villages rwa Kirangama, Kayorero hamwe na Kanyamatembe. Ezo villages na patince ya Burambira nizo zakwatirweho. Munonga mwe n'abantu bashoberwe kandi turateka ngo nyenca harabasika kwija kubaho enjara yamani ahabwe cihiricirizechi icatuhikireho. Impinga yitu timpinga y'umurembe kandi noreba umwanya amizi gona gararuga umumishozi gare kunganyira umwanya ogugumwe rero gagire amani minji emisiri erya hansi yona etwarwa mizagomba.
Byamjisha Valeriano noted that the floods also destroyed roads and bridges, cutting off access to several areas. He expressed concern that residents who invested parish development model funds in crop farming have lost everything and may fail to repay their loans.
Imitunga yija aho kuraba habure intendo yazicwara amaporoti ya gashenya imisiri ya gishisha yona yashenya nenju ikira tushasha Munonga twacwayakire no busete bwa parish modo cyabuhingire memundi ezo zacwegwe n'amatunda garushyagama na murandano gacwagwa ngwenu mukucyariza hamwe nk'abantu ba Kabere parish menire Kayorero Kanyamatembe turi habusasi bw'amani government egeze tuhe ubuyambi kugira ngo nezo sete za parish modo zazire zo kugaruza ko ngatini tucyazi nenjarenda kutera nabana hishomero bamwe tibacyaza kwega nk'aba barahaza fize gumaka baraza no kubabinga hashubena nanke jine ngwara nanka disease outbreak nazo ziraza kwija zirarekwa murebi jonde bimpaha.
Other locals, including Fulgensi Byabagambi and Prosper Musinguzi, reported losing not only gardens but also household properties such as sorghum, beans and machines. They urged government to create recovery opportunities to help them rebuild, especially as many had loans to clear.
Umustoa nkanyine mu mugusha gurasanga makafiro 500 harimo za plate harimo buri kintu mwana kanyine mu nebintu bingi nebihimba nemondi byona umutunga gusha kwa kirasi wagitwara tare kisigeze mureji njyaho buri kundebana kwendi nono biri n'abashabuyambi kugira ngo ibintu byanjye byagenzire hagire ngo kubandera ho buryo kugira ngo hagire ngo kubanyamba nanye ubundi ndimo zaroni za PDM no muko wanje niko yabere hatiya kanyine misiriye mondi yono bari kugitera gwajimaraho
beso konka hatiya
Chabire
amezi gakachitwara gachitaha munda nati nayo kwatamu sona cijura mezi tachine cyo kola ni mwigwariro sona nati nayo ija echamani tichiri.
Local leaders such as Kabahinje Vaito, the LC1 chairperson of Rachilangama village, described the floods as a big disaster that left vital infrastructure in ruins.
Yashenya mazu yatwara ntama yatwaye mondi iko mbwenu tusobanjire ku mukama wanjye icyokora tukiriho nyatkana vile tikana matembe kutiba kaya mukatiba kazayo aho lutini tilizona zikagutagulika itwe yabutulitamu kugira ngo cyaweza niyo mukama wanjye uwije kutayayo turakukunda ejo koralo yimanye uwije kutule usitekateko turime cyakureta utugambire.
On Saturday, Rubanda County West MP hopeful and NRM flag bearer Honorable Bruce Bala Kabaasa visited affected areas to assess the damage and deliver relief. Kabaasa said more than 300 households were affected, warning of an impending famine and possible health crisis if urgent intervention is not made. He donated a truck of maize flour to comfort residents in the meantime and pledged to engage the Ministry of Disaster Preparedness for further support.
Days ago, torrential rains ravaged this area, and over 300 people lost livelihood, they lost property, they lost merchandise, they lost their crops, they lost livestock, and there is a potential crisis, famine crisis. There is also a potential hygiene crisis, a health hazard, very many things that are likely to happen if the people are not attended to. So I came to talk to the people, first to comfort them, second to understand the extent and magnitude of the problem, but thirdly and most importantly to deliver some relief support. I've delivered a truck of posho here so that our people have immediate food since they have lost their gardens. I have also worked out arrangements that those I have met here can be able to find some source in order to be able to survive as we approach government to look at this holistic problem and look at the issue of drainage, look at the issue of potential breaks within the movement of water.
Kabaasa also called for long-term solutions, including improved drainage systems, construction of check dams, and sensitization on sustainable land use to prevent recurring disasters. Mara Mishimwe, Nobandiamhachi, Kigezi Television.